second.
Guys.
Okay.
You try, you fly. This is NNB News.
I got 2 trout on the ceiling. We're on the air.
Okay, 1 second, 1 second.
Okay. Good evening and welcome to NNB Neshama News Broadcast. We've got lots of stories tonight, so yalla inshallah, artik mastik, let's get started.
We turn to Asaf for our most recent update.
Thank you, Oshra. This picture has been just has just been published in milk cartons all over Israel. Description of the chanichim corpse. He is late for activities and sometimes sleeps through them and cannot be found. We have found traces of his black backpack, Puma shoes, and iPod. If you see him, please contact 1-800-NESHAMA or 1-800-ARIANA. And the latest. 2 chanichot have gone missing. They were spotted last chasing dogs down the street. When questioned, the Madrichim said, the last time I saw them was asked, can we have a Neshama dog? Chevre, where you see dogs, you will see them. Back to you, the studio.
Thank you, Asaf. We now turn to Harel for our economy updates. Harel?
Thank you. Have you ever found 2 people sitting on one bed and realized, or not, that it's time to leave? Ever seen a sock on a door? Have you ever hid behind a curtain as a madrich walked into a room with nowhere to go? Many chanichim have been found homeless between the hours of 9 to 11:30 due to socks and locked doors. But Tzedakah recently opened a shelter for those who have nowhere to go. The best part is, it's located on a great ecological kibbutz down south near Ktora. Back to you, guys.
Thank you, Harel. Before we move on, these Vadot have not been seen for 3 months. Wanted, Vadat Environment and Sport. Anyone who knows where they disappeared to, please contact us immediately. And now, an exclusive interview with 2 of the biggest success stories of the year. Asaf, ma nishma?
Mamash Sababa. And I'm pleased to be standing here with the Russian oligarch? Yeah. And the mind digger. Welcome.
Can we do it inside?
We can do that outside too.
No, outside, no. Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah. So, we understand during your free time, Mr. Oligarch, you enjoy collecting art. In fact, recently you bought one of the most famous art pieces that's almost never has been seen before.
Yes, I'm very proud of it. You want to see it? Yes. You want to see it, guys?
Oh, yeah. Wow, I've seen plenty of copies of this, but to see the original for the first time, wow, I'm impressed. I saw it in Poland, I saw it in...
Whatever. I don't care.
And we now move on to the mind digger, who will share with us his views on the latest government conflict.
Well, if you look back in time, you'll realize that conflict has been around us for centuries. Think back all the way to Cain and Hevel, Abraham and Lot, Bibi and Abu Mazen, Asaf and Yitzhak, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, Rachel and the choir, Hercules and Ross and Rachel, Beauty and the Beast, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, Harry Potter and Voldemort, Molly and Harel's girlfriend.
Okay. All right. Please start. Back to the studio. Back to the studio.
Thank
Thank you. Before we move on, I have a quick announcement. Anyone who wants to make an announcement after me can get into www.warrenchat.com. And now, an exclusive National Geographic discovery. Your honor, yeah?
Thank you, Oshra. A new species has been discovered in the Middle East, wandering around places like Ben Yehuda, gas stations, super soul, as they call it, and places with bathroom and food. The creature called the chanich is part of a pack of 56 chanichim. There are different types of chanichim in the group. Take, for example, the deaf chanich. Whenever a madrich makes an announcement, he asks if everyone understands. The answer is always yes. 5 seconds later, a chanich will come up to the madrich and ask one of the following questions.
How long is the ride? Ding! What's for dinner? Ding! When we wake up? Ding! Who is my roommate? Ding!
Who are you?
Next is the annoying chanich. I will simply demonstrate.
Danielle, I have a question. Really fast. Can I just?
Mom, I'll talk to you about Dad's heart attack later.
So like, there are sandwiches on the bottom of the bus, but like, I know there's cheese and like, I mean it's with mayonnaise. Are there any sandwiches like without mayonnaise?
And just think that's enough.
So is that a no?
We have the lazy chanich, who is similar to deaf chanich, but with more serious symptoms. He will yell across buses, supermarkets, and dining rooms and ask questions as,
When's wake up? Can we buy food?
etc. Last but not least, we have the complaining chanich. The complaining chanich will complain no matter what happens. Doesn't matter if things are good, things are bad. Doesn't matter when you complain to the madrich when he's eating, sleeping, in the bathroom, or on the phone. Any time is the right time to complain. Random rooms?
No.
Rooms by choice?
No!
Packed sandwiches?
No!
Yeah.
Nice restaurant?
No!
Hard yamal yam?
Gotta switch to easy.
Easy yamal yam?
Gotta make it easier.
Hot water and clothes?
No.
Just an important announcement. If you wish to keep anything private, please don't share it with the rest of the chanichim. Otherwise, you will find yourself on some list, much like a hookup list.
All I can say is, next time someone asks, do you know what it's like to deal with 54 people? Asking when we will get there, I will say, yes.
And our last update for this broadcast, Neil Lazarus will be leading an exclusive tour of ecological kibbutzim all over the country. I know.
Serious?
All you need to be accepted is a short and appropriate film explaining the importance of solar energy and the joy in mud building. There are only 25 spaces available, so call now.
That's it all for NAP. For us here in the studio, curfew is in 11:30. Wake up is at 5 a.m. See you then.
Yeah.
את יושבת שם.
איפה אני יושבת?
אני יושבת. רגע.
Welcome to Who's That Kid? Today we have 5 adorable youngsters here to tell us about their families. Let's meet them all. Give them a round of applause. Danielle, sweetie, please sit down, okay? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your parents.
Well, my dad thinks he's the smartest, but my mom thinks so too.
If they're so smart, what do you guys talk about at dinner?
About Palestinians?
That's lovely, Jeremy. Cutie, why are you late?
Who?
It's my seat.
It's my seat.
Take a seat, I'll get back to you. What's your name? Why are you wearing a hat on your head?
Because my daddy, so he has problem growing hair. So I need to put the hair, the hat on, and also to protect myself from the sun.
Which of your parents do you look like?
Well, my parents look like brother and sister. They're both white. But you know what? I'll search it.
The couple that's just sitting camera. Oh my God!
Oh, it's so good.
Who's that? Your else kid at the end?
Not my fault. No one told me to woke up.
Where are your shoes, sweetie?
Oh, it's gonna be funny watching this happen.
How old are you, Hadas?
I'm 5. But there's this guy I read in this book. He says, I look like I'm 8 because my dad's really big. But a few days ago, someone said, "You look so tiny, like you're 2."
Who reads you bedtime stories at home?
Well, my mom, she's really helping people all the time, so something at school, I don't know. So my dad, he reads me kind of weird stories. I think Appleton.
You spend more time with mom or dad?
No one. They don't pay attention to me. They're always together. Really likes to eat, but I'm allergic to.
Do you guys know how you're all connected? Danielle, what are your parents' names?
I want to say something. I think my dad is his dad.
Also, I think she was born out of wedlock. They're not together.
Danielle, what are your parents' names? What are your parents' names?
What? My parents are the 2 white ones. and Amanda is the white.
My parents were Zach and Carly David.
That's right. Many years ago, your parents spent 3 crazy months together in Israel. They became great friends, and honestly, it looks like they haven't changed much since.